Let's
Hey,
not get into
YouTube.
that again. Let's
Yeah.
just get into this beer this time.
So we got something today from the Hoof Brau House that we like to call. I'm the brewmeister with my father. We co-brewed this. This is it is the Ace of Spades from Northwest Brewing, I believe. I'll have to check and I send it to Kenny, but we got it from locally a kit here near the Twin Cities. I believe it was in Plymouth before they became online, but you can order it.
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. Anyways, I'll make sure to send it to him so you can actually grab the kit if you want to brew it yourself. It's super awesome. It is a black IPA.
Hey, yeah. The kit manufacturer, if you want to send something our way that we can review and
Absolutely.
You fine with that too? I mean,
I will brew anything.
Showcase it on my channel.
I've got another one that I have waiting that I need to brew with my kettle and stuff that they got from them. They have a great equipment if you guys are looking for it. Awesome, great, super friendly, good staff.
Yeah, that could be a whole separate kind of side thing too.
I know. I mean, we should make a channel of us just brewing beer. I mean, that would be cool. But so it is a black IPA. It has Magnum, Citra, and I honestly can't remember the last hops. I'll have to check it. I'll make sure to send Ken the stuff so you can put it in the comments of what it is. So if you're actually interested in it, you can go and check it out. I highly recommend it. It is one of my favorite black IPAs that I've had. Surprisingly, as a beer that I've brewed myself.
He's had a lot of black IPAs.
Oh, I like black IPAs. I mean, who doesn't like a good porter though with hops? It's incredible. So it is the Ace of Spades. So Kenny, would you like to pour yourself a glace of the black IPA?
It's quite carbonated.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had the naturally carbonated after the end with we had to make the slurry and all that stuff. It was a really fun process. If you've never brewed beer before, highly recommend it. It is a very fun experience.
The head ratio between you and me here is unreal.
Listen, you're a head guy, all right? You got some mad head game.
I'm ahead on this one.
Prost.
Behind.
Dude, that is a good beer. I haven't had this one in a couple months.
The nose is interesting though.
Mm-hmm. I don't know the beer terms.
The nose gives me kind of like, I don't know, I guess how this whole aspect works, but it kind of almost gives me this, it's really weird to describe, but for some reason I'm getting like some sort of like household cleaner type notes. It's really weird.
I mean, that's definitely the Magnum hops from it.
Maybe.
Well, when we were brewing this guy, we were losing our mind over the Magnum hops. We opened up that bag and we were smelling it and we just kept passing it. I swear to God, we looked like a couple addicts because we were both just like, oh, it was so amazing.
Yeah, some of those aromas that come off those.
Oh my God. And I just wish I could bathe in those ones. It was so good. But I mean, it's got a good full body, and there's plenty of hops there too, so it kind of dances on the tongue. I feel that.
Yeah, it's a little bit like more medium to heavy bodied on the mouth feel, and it has a really nice carameliness to it.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of like almost kind of woody.
It's
kind of note.
It's crazy tasting it now after when we first cracked it, because this one we brewed and it was good to drink in like late October, November time, because I believe we brewed it in like I think it was August-ish that we brewed it of 23, and the flavor profile has changed.
Almost a year, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We've been meaning to do this one for a long time.
Early July, right?
July 4th, yep. America. Happy, obviously, most goddamn patriotic thing you can have for your topper.
Physics going on here.
But the taste is much different from what I remember it having it last, even a couple months ago. It's more of that. It's got a lot more of the, as you said, like that more caramely, more deep body flavor. Yeah. When it was more early on, it was a lot more hoppy that would hit you, and it's kind of actually settled down, and it's more subtleness in the hops. But
it's got like a kind of like a sweetness, kind of oakiness almost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
Yeah, an oaky afterbirth, you might say.
the beautiful thing about it is, though, is if you're not a big IPA drinker, I think black IPAs are honestly one of the best ways of getting
It
into
kind of almost leaning more like Irish reddish for me. Almost.
Really? See, I get more of like a Bock flavoring.
Yeah.
Like a Bock or more of like a porter. One of the better porters, you know, like that, you know, I like. And this is you
Definitely
know,
not dark enough, but
listen, Linda.
but yeah, this is. I like it.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. We have another IPA that I think my brother and I are gonna do. I think it's a hazy that we're gonna do here soon. That I want to do.
A thing for hazies.
I know you do. You're crazy for hazy. Yeah. So we're gonna get that guy done up, and it should be done here because I was gonna try to see if he wants to do it here in the next couple weeks when he's here next. Do it with my dad while he's still here, and have him be the foreman. You know, kind of walking us through, so that way my brother can learn how to brew, so him and I can kind of carry on that tradition with
making alcohol.
There's nothing wrong. Listen. Our family has a rich history of
Yes, we
booze.
do actually.
Our great grandmother Woligoski was a bootlegger back in like the early 1900s.
Statute of limitations, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
She literally had her own still, and our grandma Jean, she has still to this day, and I've seen it, this fur coat that her mom bought with her moonshine money from her own still. That she had, I think it was vodka / moonshine back in the early, you know.
That's what they called it. Alliteration, rum running. It sounds cooler than
I disagree.
vodka running.
I mean, she's Polish. Like, straight off
It
the
just
boat.
sounds better. It rolls off the tongue better.
Listen, if that's what you want to say, but she's, you know, Polish, straight from Poland. Both her parents came from there. And so she had her own still, bought her own nice fur coat. So our family has a little bit of a history of producing alcohol, and it is a proud tradition.
Inducing.
Well, yes, Grandpa Ken was quite an imbiber himself.
Good man.
Great.
Justin Imbiber.
Yes, Justin Imbiber. No, we're not Justin Imbibering.
I'm sorry, that was really bad.
Please edit that out.
That stays, bro.
If that stays, then this stays, because that was just terrible. And I love that jokes. Yes, I know. I received a text from you the other day. What did it say? Hold on. Let's just pull up the context here.
There's a spider in there by that opening.
I sent him a picture of my garden with my squash in it, and he goes,
"Oh yeah, that's good."
And I said, he's like, "Holy balls, bro!" And I said, "Yeah, it's nuts." He goes, "No, it's squash."
Because he was growing squash.
I can't. I literally just shook my head. I couldn't. There was nothing I could do about it. I just was sick to my stomach. I wanted to throw up. I was just like, Jesus Christ! You're not even a dad, and your dad jokes are on point.
That's so good.
But yeah, no, this highly suggest.
This beer is on point.
This
to
beer
get
is
back
on
on
point. Yeah,
track.
to get back on track.
You got derailed there.
The problem is, though, every beer review we do together, it's like beer. And then he's like, beer.
Yeah, what happens when you mix beer with two very rich ADD folk?
You get a trailing off, hitting the beer, trailing off, hitting the beer.
Yeah, you know, like the worm game that you used to play on the
Snake?
Yeah, and it's just like,
It's called Snake. No, you would go around.
no, that's what it looks like for us.
Well, no, that's what our brains are like all the time.
Well, I know, so I'm trying to get across to these people that are watching.
I mean, it's really hard.
They're here for the beer review. They have no idea why we're talking about all this nonsense.
Listen, I just want to let you guys know
This
that
beer is delicious.
this beer is delicious, but we appreciate every single one of you guys that comes in and checks out his channel, because, you know, he does it for you
Even
guys.
though, thankfully, I think most of it is a lot of it's actually probably just family. So
Yeah, I mean, a lot of family is very supportive of this. I know,
That's
Keith.
awesome.
Keith, you're probably going to watch this video. We love you so much. So, you're probably one of the best people out there. So, keep strong, keep going. Fuck cancer, honestly. But I, honest to God, I would suggest this if you guys ever want to get into the brewing scene. It's
definitely bank your own beer at home.
absolutely. It is very fun and very rewarding when you finally get to do it.
It's,
and
yeah.
It is.
The process is so long, but man, howdy, boy, howdy, shit, fuck, man.
But when you look at it, though, if you look at it, the price per beer is so cheap. You end up paying like under $1 per beer when it comes to like a pack is like $50 for the kit, and then I think we ended up.
Go on.
We ended up.
You had me at $1 a beer.
I'm pretty sure.
What is this fucking 1990 right now?
It'd be in the 90s probably.
Yeah.
I mean, when we grew up, but. You know, it was probably like a six pack. Six pack's probably like $8 or something like that back in the 90s or some shit like that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we got quite a few from these. Like I have I think 48 beers is what I had for myself and my dad.
4 to 8, not 40.
No,
guys.
48 for myself. I believe I filled up 2 12ers.
4 to 8, 48. That would kill a man.
No, yes, I'm not drinking them all in one night. But we had that, and my dad also took the other half, so we have.
So Kyle only has 24.
Yeah,
2 to 4.
2 to 4.
That's reasonable.
A day.
That was pretty funny.
I mean, I don't drink like that. I used to, but
he used to. He still does, but he used to too.
No, definitely don't. Definitely
Mitch
don't.
Hedberg, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
An escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. Sorry for the convenience.
Sorry for the convenience. I mean, you know, talking about mortality and stuff like that, I don't want to be buried. I want to become a tree, dude. Put my ashes in a fucking, I want to be a tree.
But I don't think ashes, do ashes fertilize more
Oh yeah.
than just a corpse decomposing?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think so.
I don't know, but I don't want to be like a corpse.
Me either.
It's nasty.
Yeah,
Just make me an ash. It's like what I want to do with the girls. You know, when they finally pass, I want to get them cremated, and I want to bonsai. I'm gonna bonsai them. So I'm gonna have. I'm straight up, dude. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but I'm gonna have a little fucking
bonsai.
What? No, it's hibachi.
Oh.
And no, I'm not gonna crash a plane into a fucking something else. Not that kind of bonsai either.
I think that's kamikaze.
I know it's kamikaze, but they always yell bonsai.
A
little tree bonsai with ashes. But yeah, no, great beer.
Yeah, great beer. Into a 30-second beer review, but like 20 minutes of like nonsense.
That's generally what our beer reviews are, though. That's why I think people like them. I think that's why they're one of the most popular ones, because they're just us bullshitting on YouTube of just talking about absolutely nothing nonsense and
nothing nonsense.
I mean, it is. It's just if you want to see what ADHD
nothing nonsense would be something, because that would be two negatives being impossible.
It doesn't work like that.
You don't know, man.
Trust me, I don't.
Great argument, bud. You don't know, man. Trust me, I don't.
Dude, I joined the military. Of course I don't know fucking...
Yeah. You didn't join the Marines.
Listen, just because I didn't eat crayons doesn't mean that I didn't hang out with people that ate crayons, all right? I was on a ship for the first 2 years of my existence. I was a fireman. I was the bottom of the fucking barrel, dealing with some of the dumbest of the dumbs. Like, let me tell you, we were on ship, right? We were going 30 foot seas. We had 80 mile an hour winds. There's, you know, the windward side and the leeward side, right? Generally, windward side's where the wind's coming at you. One of our seamen, he literally windward. He went to puke and he puked out the windward side. So he puked and came back and hit him in the face. And
that's why you don't piss into the wind.
Yeah, well, it all comes back to you at least. You know. I see, said the blind man, as he pissed in the wind. It's all coming back. I did not
believe into those fucking real truths.
I mean, I saw the aftermath of that.
But I guess that's why. Yeah. Maybe he should have been in the Marines.
He probably would have done really well in it. Adam, if you ever see this video, you're a real one.
You're a Marine, buddy.
Should have been. But I mean, he became a bosun mate, so basically the same thing of the Coast Guard.
Oh.
You know, just a boat driver.
Boat driver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll happen. Anyways, thanks, YouTube. America is again the 4th.
Happy Girth Day.
birthday. I mean, what is today? What is it? Is it like we're gonna like Bilbo Bay? It's my 111th birthday. Like I don't even know what number it is. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're just all just like cogs in the wheel, man. It doesn't matter. We're all just here. It's just all like a conspiracy. We're just in a matrix, anyways.
248.
I don't fucking know. It doesn't fucking matter. I mean, all I'm here is to just suck my money out of my fucking pocket and fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, suck and fuck.
That's literally what the government decides to do. It's just like the little... But they don't even have the decency to use lube. Yeah. So...
If I was gonna fuck my son, I'd at least kiss him first.
If I was gonna fuck my son, I'd kiss him first. Oh.
Fucking... you will never be able to get me on one of those. Unless you quote a newer South Park, you will never be able to get me because I will always do.
That's what that is.
You will never get me.
I love that. I'm so excited about
no
that.
Cap.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just...
No, you've got a hat on, but you'd have to take your hat off.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And then I...
I
have two hearts.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What are you, not human?
No, probably not.
All right.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching Friday Beer Reviews and hanging out with me. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, consider subscribing if you're new here, and share this with your beer-loving friends if they're into that type of thing. Click somewhere on this guy over here's belly area, and you can watch another beer review video or another video from my channel here. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay thirsty, my friends. Oh yeah.